Alrighty, here we've got Pinball Freedom being played on the Switch. This is courtesy of CGA Studios games. Or excuse me, CGA Studio games. This is a pretty decent pinball game. So you've got a 3D environment that you're in, which is pretty cool. You got, let's start over here. So we've got the skate table. We've got the panda ball table, one of my favorites, or the chill panda ball table. We've got the Sci-Fi table. A gumball machine doesn't do anything. We've got the Beauty and the Beast table, or the Fairy Tales table, and then we've got air hockey. And then we've got the BMX pinball. So, air hockey is okay. I'll show you guys air hockey real quick. It's not really where the bulk of the game is, and it's okay. I thought it was even better than it is, but I mean it's air hockey. But like it doesn't. But it feels. It just, I don't know, it doesn't have the real feel of air hockey. And when you end up, okay, well it's playing better now, but before when I tried playing it, it was moving really slow and I couldn't get the puck to move, and felt like it was broken. But it's actually playing pretty good. Not too bad actually. Oh, okay, well, that's... Like I said, it did play better this time around, but... That's not where the bulk of the game is. The bulk of the game is in pinball, so let's take a look at all of these tables. We're going to go look at my least favorite first, which is probably the BMX table, honestly. All the tables load pretty quickly. You gotta press X, start the game, hold A, and there you go. And then you got the either the L and R buttons or the ZR and ZL buttons to do your flippers. Now you can hit the X button to change your view, which is pretty cool. I think that this view is pretty cool, just to see what the table's like from a rather unique perspective. But, this is the traditional way to play pinball, which works pretty well. The game does feel pretty good for a pinball game. I wish there was more on the tables. Like I wish it was like more. It looked more like. I'm not gonna say like a Stern table or like a Williams table because obviously they can't do that. But like I don't know. Just more on the table, more moving parts. I mean, it feels like it honestly feels like a beefed up NES pinball, honestly. If I'm gonna be completely honest. But it's not a bad game for a pinball game. The controls are responsive. It's pretty quick, and it's got a decent number of tables here. We'll do this skate pinball next. But I would have liked to have seen, like I said, more to the tables than what's here. It just feels kind of flat and bland. With the Fairy Tales table and the Panda table being about my favorite, as they're the most interesting tables, I think. And each table has missions, which is kind of cool. So you can play different missions, similar to a real pinball table. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, the controls feel very responsive. It doesn't feel cheap. It's just these few tables just feel a little bland. That's all I'm saying. They just feel a little generic. Okay. Exit. We'll check out these other tables. Okay. So I'd say Panda and the Fairy Tale table are my favorite. So we're going to check out Sci-Fi first. I like how it gives you like a 3D fly through of the table, which is kind of cool. And I do like how 3D it looks. It doesn't look flat. It just, like I said, it just looks a little bland. But I do like the LED effects on the bumpers are pretty cool. I do like that a lot.
Life support systems repaired.
But pretty decent pinball game for, you know, $10. You get like 6-7 tables and an air hockey table. Not too shabby. Alright, we're gonna look at the other two tables, which again are my favorite tables. To me, the ski table and the BMX table feel very similar. I wish that maybe you had a ski table and then maybe a different type of table for that one. I don't know, maybe like a water rafting table or something like that. Just something different. Those two just feel very similar. Okay, so we'll do the Fairy Tale table next. So I like this table a lot, just the way it looks. It looks like a grand castle ballroom, which is really neat. And I love the fact that it has a upper and a lower set of paddles or flippers, which is really cool. If I can actually get, well, that was lame. Really, there wasn't even to be a ball save. No, that's kind of irritating. But yeah, I love the fact that it's got this little upper floor. I love that. Oh. See, that should have been a ball save. That was a literal. That's. I think it might be, but it's just not saying it. Well, now it's saying it. Okay. Maybe it said it before and I just missed it. Again, great pinball table. Oh. Game over. Alright, let's check out my last favorite table. We played Chill Panda, the Chill Panda Pandable table. This table is colorful. I love the panda in the background. Definitely one of my favorite tables next to the Fairy Tale table. So, I mean, in closing up here, do I think that this is the greatest pinball game ever? No. Could you get a pinball game for less than, $10? I mean, I'd say yes, technically you can. If you want to go with like one of those free to download pinball games with the DLC tables, but you're still getting good value here for $10. You're getting, a rather unique table here with Chill Panda, and the Fairy Tale tables are really good. And overall, it's a great experience, and one I would recommend checking out if you're a fan of pinball. I would definitely check out this game. I would thank CGA Studio Games for the opportunity. They have a great set of tables here. I was really looking forward to checking this game out, and I'm glad I did, because it's a great set of tables. Could it be better? Yes. It could definitely be better. But that can be said about really any game you play out there. But alright, that'll do it. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, till next time, take care and happy gaming.